I'm just a pair of eyes.
It's like yellow? No, it's not. I hope it's not yellow.
Hi everyone. We're in one of our illustration classes. In this class, we're making a zine. Initially, I was going to do the Russian retelling of the Frog Princess. Basically, looked something like this. Spicy. I didn't color these, but yeah, it was going to be pretty cool, but the professor didn't like it. She said she wanted something unique, something different. I made a few original story ideas. So this is the story I'm kind of going with. It's about a girl who, this is very original, never been done before.
Story?
It's about a girl who lives in like a sad, sad world. And when she like looks through her hand like this, it's like happy. But the zine is only like 3 illustrations, so I can't really do much with that. I also had a different idea. It's about a little band of animals that play instruments. It's about like the hedgehog that's like the main singer, but she didn't like that one. Here are the thumbnails for them. So this is her being in a sad, sad world. It's gonna be dreary and gloomy and so sad. And then we see her like looking through our hand, and then we can see a little town that's all happy and colorful. Very original. Here's Katie's story.
Copyright.
Her story is about a star, the sun, and the moon. So cute.
You can see a little bit, but you never can see. So messy. I can check.
So I'm working on my first spread. I'm thinking of doing something inspired by this picture, where it's going to be a bunch of people crowded together, and then my main character is going to be somewhere here or somewhere, and she like sticks out, I guess. I'll make her more colorful than everyone else, but yeah, that's kind of what I'm going for. Okay, so now here's like a little sketch I have of all the people. These are all oddly the same size, so I'm gonna have to fix them, but yeah, this is like the main character. I'm gonna make her in a different color. Yeah, I don't know why he's, I have to make them more various sizes, but this is kind of like the concept. Okay, so I actually just color picked some colors for the world, but then Katie sent me this palette, which I actually think is perfect, so I might just go with this instead. So that's good. Thanksies. This is just like a color test, I guess. This isn't probably how it's gonna look, because I don't like this like pink and blue contrast, but this is kind of the vibe I'm going for. It looks pretty cool from far away.
A little mood board.
Oh, look at Katie's mood board. It's so cute.
Isn't it? Study?
Yeah.
I guess that's
The professor okayed the project, so I'm going to start the second spread sketch. She suggested that I also add a little bit of the town of the dreary world, so I'm going to do something like this, I think, where she's like a little part of the town, and then she's kind of like standing in front of it, I guess. And she's like, "Ooh, what am I looking at in here?" Maybe took a duck? Or is that worse, do you think? Let's just do a variety of it. Was dealing with duck and like maybe like looking straight. Actually, it'd be kind of cute if it was to the side, don't you think? Okay, we're off to lunch quickly. We need to go very fast before all the seats are taken. We're going to our classroom ahead of time to just get some work done because there's no one in there, so it's gonna be nice and quiet.
Let's hope there's no one in there.
The fact that a series of offensive missile sites
160, which is also we have this level of preparedness, which but I want to show you
Can't you answer?
Anywho, we're done with class now. We watched an episode of The Twilight Zone. We went through the Civil War, the Vietnam War, we went through like 100 years of history. In conclusion, I'm gonna go get some food with Kay now.
Going about it the wrong way. Thank you. Like our friend Trick and then Trick. Like
Well, you know.
Or else they would have dogs.
if you buy one, I don't want to pay for. What is it?
really empty. Are you kidding?
No, it's like.
Where is it? Where is it? Oh, I see. It's like a specific breed that's just like.
Is Thai food more important than tampons?
Anyway,
Vote down below.
and so
How would you describe the relationship between Thai food and tampon?
what did it say?
야, 너 지금 어디야? 여기 셀거 주신 거.
언제 있어? 오늘만도 최치열 몇 번 언급했는지 알아?
Okay, sorry about the weird humming noise. That's my noise machine. I don't feel like turning it off. I figured out what I want to do for my zine. I want it to be like a pop-up book. This layer is going to be its own page, like a cutout, and then you flip it over. And on this page, it's going to be like an extra little page, like a little flap, I guess. And when you flip it over, this girl, and then you flip this whole page over, this page. I think it's going to be pretty cool. I mean, I'm not sure how well I can manage this, but then I was also thinking for the first page that I would make it like a double layer one. And since this woman's mouth is open, I was thinking I would make like a little talking bubble because there needs to be text. I'll print 2 layers and kind of like glue them together, and I'll make a little tab. When I pull the tab, the words slide from here to here, and there'll be like a little empty spot, I guess, if that makes sense. I don't know. I haven't figured out the logistics of it. I thought of this last night as I was falling asleep. Hello. We're in my favorite illustration class where we are doing character designs for our first project.
You can't even see them.
I can see them. Personally, I have these different variations. Thank you. And then I did some facial expressions and a little turnaround version. This one's, they're giving.
Yeah, see, isn't it like so much?
Oh, really cute. So we just had a little critique. She said that rather than this character pose, she would prefer something more like an S curve for more personality because this just kind of looks static, which is true. And then for this character, she kind of prefers like this movement here. Okay, so here's what I have. I'm just working on some more shape variations. Instead of an S curve, maybe if I just took this character and like pushed her back up more. And this is kind of what she ends up looking, which is pretty fun. I want her to be like a giant box. And I also don't want her to have this like nice flowy long hair. I want her to be like more like this. Well, this isn't that bad. But still, I don't know. I'm still struggling, clearly. I did some poses using the same character I had before. Actually, I changed her shape a little bit to fit this. She was more rounded, kind of like an upside down U shape, but now she's more like a box shape. I'm still a little confused as to what I'm doing. Okay, so we finished class. I'm wearing pants under my skirt. So sometimes in art school, critiques can be a little confusing because it's like, I thought the issue was this thing, but they think the issue is this thing. And then I'm like, so they're both issues? Or just this is the issue? Was this fine in the first place? So basically, this is the character that I made. She was like, I want you to give your character an S curve. And I was like, I'm confused. So do we still like the character, or do we just want me to choose the character with the S curve? I was doing different poses because she was also like, I want to see dynamic poses. So I did some dynamic poses in the shape that she's already in, like in her little boxy shape, not her little S curve shape. And they look fine. I didn't get to show them to her. I'll show them to her tomorrow. I'll work on it today and then bring it tomorrow and ask her about it again. Look at this one. Everything but clothes. We are in our second illustration class. No one's talking, so I'm getting a little self-conscious. Tell the vlog what we're doing.
We're doing absolutely nothing.
I'm not sure what we're doing, but I have to tell the professor about my newly updated plan. No, I didn't even print it. Hello everyone, I printed this so I can make a mock-up. Hello! They're gonna go here and get vengeance. I can't believe how blurry it is. Okay, so here's the first page. Then we have this little pop-up on the second page that flips like this. Then, third page, ta-da! I have to go wait for Oscar. We're gonna go somewhere. I don't know where. And then we're gonna go eat some food. And then I don't know how to say this in the nicest way possible, but I just spent a ridiculous amount of money on like a few items from this shop, and I'm reminded of why I don't shop at like museum gift shops. But like the items were so pretty, and before I knew it, I just started like grabbing things, and I was like, oh, this will be cheap because it's like a little pin like the size of like my fingernail, and it was like $14, and I was like, oh, now I have these items. It's too late to go back now, so we're just gonna say this is a little gift for myself and call it a day. Food. So here's a haul. So I got this book, and then Oscar got Alfonso Mujica. Soups are so yum right now.
No, because she didn't know.
Ginormous little lilies. They're really funny. They're really funny. Welcome to class, everyone. So I showed the professor my poses. She said the poses were good, and I can go take this design to final. I'm gonna do these with all the detail and texture that I wanted. I might even try to do them lineless. So we'll see, because I want to have some fun with this. The mouth is too low. Only have 30 minutes left. I don't know how 2.5 hours passed by so fast, but I've barely gotten anything done because I'm doing like this rendering style that takes me a really long time.
Hi guys, I'm updating you guys.
That's cut it.
The class ended and now we're walking to a train stop station.
Train stop station.
We did deflate. Oh.
He's waving at me.